Okay, so for this question, the strategy that we're going to use is trust your instincts. We can kind of tell that they're basically asking about vocab, right? These are 4 different words. They have similar meanings, but they're not quite the same. So these are cases where we really should trust our instincts and just go with what our gut tells us is going to be right, because our gut, when it comes to these kinds of decisions, is usually right. We hear words in certain contexts, we kind of remember it, but we don't remember the specifics, but we know it enough in our core to be able to pick the right answer. However, I understand that this might be a case where many of us do not have strong instincts. There are some words here that we might not always, we might not encounter frequently, and so we might not have as strong of an instinct as we would for other similar vocab questions. All of these words mean basically the same thing. They're all basically words that mean powerful or strong, but they cannot be used interchangeably. We have to think about specifically what the sentence is about here. We're talking about a gas. Can a gas be influential? No. A person could be influential. A novel, a great book could be influential, right? An article, some movie. Things can influence people, but a gas being influential, that's a little weird. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. People influence people, right? So that's not a right fit, even though it might mean the same thing, right? It's powerful, strong. Someone who's influential is powerful and strong. Same thing with sturdy, right? I mean, we might talk about like a building being sturdy, a bridge being sturdy, but it would be weird to talk about a gas as being sturdy, right? A gas is a gas. It doesn't hold anything up. But steel, wood, brick, these are sturdy materials, right? So we talk about a substance, a solid substance being sturdy. So that also doesn't fit. Commanding is maybe the weirder one, but honestly, commanding to me is a lot more like influential, right? A commanding speaker is someone who can get your attention, right? Who's a powerful speaker, is a strong speaker. They get your attention. So it would be, again, odd to describe a gas in this way. A person, yes, but a gas, no. And so that leaves us with potent, which is a word we might not kind of encounter all that often, but potent means powerful. It's like a dead-on synonym. But we can refer to a chemical or a gas as being potent, a smell as being potent. A person can also be potent, right? I mean, it kind of can apply to that. I don't think I would use that word myself, but it could work. Something is powerful, it has a great effect, it would be potent. So hopefully we're getting this question right. Hopefully we have a strong enough instinct and we know that that word works. But maybe if we don't have a good, strong instinct for the word potent, we hopefully trust our instincts for the other 3 choices enough that we're like, no, these words don't work. I don't know what potent means, but sturdy, I don't know that I'd describe a gas as sturdy. I wouldn't describe it as influential, right? So hopefully we have like a negative instinct that we can rely on as well. And that's okay. We don't always need to know every word. If we know the other 3 don't work, then we pick words we don't know. Just don't be afraid to pick an unfamiliar word if everything else fails. Don't pick weird words if something else is better, but do pick weird words if everything else you can confidently say is wrong. Either way, I still think this is kind of a harder question. Just do the best you can and make sure you memorize the grammar rules for the other stuff where we, don't have to rely on our instincts, where we can actually just like prove our answer, those points you want to lock in so that you have more freedom to, have some luck on these things.